Hey everybody, it is Mike, and today I am doing the HORRORman's Slashback Challenge review, and the movie I'm going to be talking about is My Soul to Take. The category for this week's review was supernatural slashers. I guess there's plenty of them out there. I just don't have a whole lot of them. Um, so this one was perfect for this category, I believe. So this movie was a 2010 release. It was directed and written by Wes Craven, so a big name in the horror community, but you didn't hear very much about this movie. Truthfully, I don't even remember hearing about the theatrical release of this movie, but I could have missed it. Maybe it didn't get a whole lot of love because it did star a lot of young, unknown actors. The only person that I knew from this movie, even today, is an actor by the name of Frank Grillo. He's been in several other things, and he was actually on my soap for like a millisecond back in the day when I used to watch a soap. But it's a really good movie. I'm not quite sure why it didn't do well, but who knows? Especially with Wes Craven behind it. So, this movie is about is the soul of an evil being, I guess, goes into the body of a man named Abel Plankoff, and Abel has a wife and a daughter, and apparently the evil being in this guy decides it's time to come out, and he starts killing people in the town, and eventually he gets captured, and all kinds of craziness ensues because whatever is inside of him doesn't want to leave his body, so he doesn't quite die at that particular moment. In the meantime, there are 7 babies born all at the same time in this little town's hospital. The name of the town is Riverton. So Abel Plankoff is known as the Riverton Ripper, and the 7 babies are known as the Riverton 7. So we flash forward to the future. The 7 are turning 16. It's a diverse group of kids. We have a pretty redheaded girl who is very religious. We have a very pretty blonde girl who is popular and a wannabe mean girl. But she has a hard time being mean. Then we have the tall, handsome, jockish guy who kind of leads the 7. He's kind of the spokesman for the 7, I guess you would say. We have a young Asian guy. There is a blind black guy. There is a little, I don't want to call him a geek because he wasn't really a geek. But just a little small, slight framed, hairy guy. He's got lots of hair. And then we have the guy who's the lead of the movie. His name, they call him Bug. And he's kind of a thin, pale, blonde guy. So, yeah, it's not like they all came from the same families and they all look alike. It's just that they were all born at the exact same moment in the exact same hospital. So the rumor in the town is that the Riverton Ripper, if he ever comes back, will come out of the river. And so the 7 celebrate their 16th birthday at the river. They summons the beast. Somebody in costume comes out, and it's the 7th kid's turn to slay the beast. and that happens to be Bug. But before Bug can do it, the cops show up and the beast isn't slain. So what ends up happening is the Riverton Seven start getting picked off one by one. And while this is going on, Bug keeps having visions and memories of things that have happened in the past. So like he sees some of his cohorts, the other seven, he sees them or feels them getting killed, but he's not sure of what it is, and they come to him in visions and in mirrors. So one by one they get picked off. One other character in the meantime, Bug's sister, is older. She is the leader of the Mean Girls, and she doesn't believe any of it. She thinks it's all malarkey. She's kind of an angry girl, and we find out why she's angry in the movie. So Bug and his best friend, the little skinny geeky guy, it's really kind of intense between those two, because towards the end you realize, okay, something is going on with one of the two of them, but you don't know which one it is through the whole thing. All kinds of people are getting killed at Bug's house, and still to the very end of the movie, you don't know if it's Bug doing it. I mean, you see Bug fighting with the Ripper at one point, so you're thinking, okay, it can't be Bug. But then you're thinking, okay, is this all a part of Bug's dreams? And then, of course, we have the final confrontation between Bug and the demon, to the whatever has possessed his friend's soul, and we kind of find out that this has been building for 16 years, and basically the Abel Plankoff demon wants Bug to continue his legacy, and Bug is having none of it. So it's kind of a little bit of a twist ending, and overall a pretty good movie. I would give it a B. It's a good little watch. It does seem, you can tell it's an hour and 47 minutes, because there are parts of it that move a little slow, but I really enjoyed this movie. So if you are interested in that, you can find this really cheap. Once again, My Soul to Take, and that is my first entry into the Slashback Challenge. Alright guys, thanks, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.